This is the new poem. It's called The Catharsis of Cataleptic Cataphrenia. The Rastafarian goddess is doing the dodgeball and foursquare dance in this fall or autumn of 2011, and its Medusae honeydew for hips are an astronaut whipping the whippers of the gossamer, for which this fountain herein jowls open the vagosities of these Orphic ossified opheliums, for which these Kabbalah basket woven angels somehow crush the ashtrays of sultanic Scrabble as a harlequin of owls is a traffic jackpot lottery machine which capriciously Caligulas the rhodospheres of Thales, which squeezes the lime with the face of Godzilla paraded through the Burnaby, BC, and McBride, BC, an albino tarantula, which with the face of all of time and chronosphesia, for which this verbiage plucked forest is the hallucinatory skyscraper in the bathtubs of Cagliostro, which is pine needles and spruce needle resin for the torpors of tendinizer basket woven enclaves of pan-proto-psychic philosophical zombie fisherwomen and fishermen. As the dribbled nutcracker forehead is a anthroposphere, a beautiful starlight howling in the cigarette bones of the rubbery stonewater castles, for which I've swam into the neural phenomenological diadem of star-wombed Sybarite and Sibylline Teleria, for which the maternity is shackling this magnanimousness and magniloquence of the Nietzschean superhumans, for which this resurrection of these brain children somehow suturing the red mahogany skies of 2069. And as the gossamer face peregrinated bright blue camel-headed hawk twists itself upon the Antillean and antediluvian ribs, the carcass of the yoked Mediterranean sky, it becomes known this supine, and for which this is held the make of love to the goddesses of Mother Mary, for which this Agamemnon is the tooth fairy of this cabaret of Buddha, for which this is the Mesopranic Siddhartha, for which this is the Neoplatonist Succotash, which basket weaves the enclave of the hyper phantasmagorical eucalyptus, poetry, Rastafarian virtue, Cyclops, for which is Mediterranean, the Macropolis, for which the spermatic hymns of the Russian stampeded robotic Mustangs and Clydesdales, as these weeping bloodstreams of the shackled triumvirate Aristotelian kaleidoscopic Monongian beings, for which this is the Hawker's China, which phantasmagorically slings shots to imaginary numbers in the rotundas, which is sensorial languorous, chopped up Theophilies, and this verbiage of this arthritic calabriums, for which is bacchanalian maudlin, for which this somnambulistic hummingbird is descriptively octangulated through the transient gaslight chamber rooms, for which this is the Babylonian and Canadiana, which all is one Rapunzel-esque, beautiful, possible world, romantic, luminoid of panpsychic, luminoid of panpsychic, and utterly counterfactually, fluorescently, vicariously, passionately beautiful melodramas. Thank you.